break time's done. So Andrew was pointing out, unfortunately I wasn't recording, but he was pointing out that we just came down this way, coming this way, but we just went up going that way. And we spotted a sassafras.
Yep. How you can tell. See the 3 leaves on it? Little mitts.
Trail 4 continued.
Let's go here and you see a better view of this creek right here. Which, by the way, it says Sugar Creek, but this really looks like a river, you know, and like as wide as it is. Yeah, see, like raccoons. Here we go. That's a better.
Oh, okay, there we go, yeah. Boots are nice and slip. Oh yeah, that feels nice. Let me wash off this dirt and mud so I can go get my shoes dirty and muddy again.
Maybe we can find some arrowheads, Mark. See? This is what we don't want to see.
Yeah.
Your damn alcoholic beverages on the side of the road.
That's bad.
Don't put that in your bag, Mark. That's an open alcohol beverage thing, you know? Well, I guess if you had to get it, it's not bad, we'll throw it out. But...
Bring it over here. Do a nice rinse and shake. Yeah, I've ran a demo saw.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I've ran quite a bit of handheld tools like a wrench. Ran a screwdriver once. That was a blast. Broke my wrist. Alrighty, back up the other side of Trail 4.
What's that way again?
Looks like back down there towards the water.
Oh, it doesn't go all the way down, does it?
Oh yeah, it just goes straight down.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go.
Yeah. It might not look like it, but we are walking up a hill.
I think I seen a, when I was out here last, I think I seen a trail angel up ahead here by a cooler and a little chair.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
It was raining though. No pain, no gain, right?
All pain, no gain, or something like that.
We're almost to the top of this section.
I was gonna say, hold on now, because as soon as we get around this bend, there's probably gonna be a big hill.
Personal experience, guys. Trail 4 over Trail 5. You can climb back up any day of the week.
Yeah, a lot less stairs so far. All right.
Looks like we're coming to the end of Trail 4. Not really.
The conclusion of this trail and the middle of another. Beginning Trail 7 and 8.
So, we decided we're going to go around, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have to. Yeah, that was
So
close, we can't even get on that.
Oh, yeah, that's what the guy earlier was saying. Yeah, let's take a look at that map.
Okay. Like back to here, then around. Or back to here, then back out, because we can't get here anyways.
Yeah.
So we can still check out the ravine and the canyon. And then we'll head back out to the parking lot area here and see how to get to 9 and 10. Yeah. Can't touch it. Why can't you?
What?
Like that had thorns on it.
Oh, remember that? Do you remember that time when we went floating down the 11 point and Cameron chose to get off at the perfect time, right through a field of those? Gonna actually do my terrarium next couple months. I actually need to learn how to grow moss. I don't suppose it's super hard, but
Maybe you take some of the moss and put it in there.
yeah, that's an idea. Something I could probably try and do.
Wait, what's the terrarium again? Like a little
Yeah, terrarium's just like an enclosed little habitat, basically.
Can things thrive in
Yeah,
there?
yeah, technically they can.
Well, how do they get
Like, I mean, you have to put them in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, sunlight, and it's got to be warm, so that way, you know, the water, when it evaporates, it stays condensed inside of the container. Like, obviously, it might, you know, sweat.
It's crazy how much this is already growing out, you know? Big steps, Mark.
Oh, begin trail 8 that's rugged. Andrew went this way, though. Let's see what he's doing. Yeah.
But it says it's rugged going that way. Be more of a challenge going that way, right?
True.
You want to go that way?
You want to do challenge?
Let's do challenge.
All right. We are upping the difficulty. We're going from Boy Scouts to Scout Master Kevin.
Scout Master Kevin. Such a priceless thing to say.
All right. Number 8. Rugged. We're off to a good start. That was a big step right there. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, I love the way that feels. Thank you. That's probably an odd thing to say, but...
I like the way that felt, too, when it missed it downwind. It didn't really do that, but it's just...
You're getting whacked with the nasal showers. No. It's like that scene from Ghostbusters, like you're all covered in green slime. Oh, hey, that's to the campground right there.
Yes.
All right, see, we're still on Trail 8. Looks like Trail 8 goes that way and that way.
Confusion?
Confusion. Hold on. This does not seem very the map-esque. Okay, that's upside down. All right, so we're supposed to be right in this area somewhere.
There's a campground.
That's the campground.
So we will walk on that campground trail.
All right, so yeah, so I guess we are going down that way. What's... Oh, that's a backpacking trail. Accessible only by hiking.
Yeah. Well, we did that anyways.
We didn't do this one.
Not the backpacking trail, but this is like for their... See their camp?
Whoa. Dude, that's actually really cool. I wasn't even looking at that.
We should get one of those. Oh, no. That was a twig right in my nose.
So Trail 8 goes that way.
Right.
And I think this right here, yeah, there's the campground. So that right there is the backpacking trail. Let us know in the comment section if you would like to see the camping trail, or sorry, the backpacking trail that leads to the campsite. It looks like it's a pretty long trail, and based on the description, I believe it might be quite rugged all the way there.
Try to make this my backyard. Who else?
All right. No, I had it sitting on the water. But I'm glad you mentioned that though. Because yeah? You like that?
I did not like that at all. I believe strongly, Marcus, that the reason you're not getting hurt is you got cameraman immunity.
I got plus 99 defense because I'm the camera guy. Oh yeah, that was at least ankle deep right there.
The irony is I can walk on that like this, but I can't walk in the rock at an angle. Whew. Pretty flat.
Parkour. Parkour. That's kind of a cool rock. Standing out right there.
You know, I do like that.
That rock's wobbly. I'm going to assume this is still the trail. Here's the trail.
Okay.
Oh. Cameraman down. Look, all I did was disagree with gravity for a brief moment. Gravity won, and I'm on the same page now. Let me get that dirt off my arm. Oh, this is nice. Oh. Hey, some kayakers. Yeah.
Well, we can get there.
Yeah. I'm glad I saw that. Trail 8. All right, so this right here is that closed end of Trail 7 that we showed before. See right here, 7. It goes that way and that way. Looks like either a tree fell and hit it, though I don't see a tree down. That or, you know, it was just old rotted wood, gave way eventually. So now we're coming up on Kickapoo or is it Canyon or is it Ravine? I think it's Ravine actually. Looks like it's that amazing view right there. Yeah.
Yeah, Kickapoo's over there. I don't want Kickapoo.
All right, so unfortunately the GoPro has died. So we are doing some camera recording on the phone.
It would be better if that GoPro had like an interchangeable battery though.
Yeah. I mean, for what it's worth, I mean, we got a lot of good time on it, I think. I mistakenly forgot that we were recording for a handful of it, and that's why the battery ended up dying quicker than anticipated.
I think we're getting close to the getting off the stud, man.
Oh, there we go. The skip and a hop. The camera doesn't really do it much justice, but we are tiny down here. Ooh. Here we go.
Kickapoo Ravine.
Yeah, I will say, these are some quite adventurous trails. I like the way the mud feels when I step on it and it squeezes between my toes. Okay.
Here we are.
Yeah.
That was all
So,
7 and 8.
I'm sure that this right here might look like a familiar scene. That's where we came down. Right there's Rugged Trail 8. We're gonna have to intermission pretty soon at the car get the camera charged up because there's still a couple more trails. Oh, I gotta fix my shoe here. There we go.
Oh, you can smell pot all the way through here.
Yeah. Alrighty, we just made it back. There's a service road right there.
Now that way, like we call it.
Yeah.
So we'll transfer over. We'll let the GoPro charge up a bit, and that was this side of the shades.
Alrighty, we are on our way around. I'm going to show the case a bit of what we have already done. So first we came in, we were right here. That's a Hickory parking lot. We walked out this way, did a bit of trail 1 right here, kind of cut off. It met with 6 right there, and we looped around. There was a little section that's not even on the map right here, a little lookout point. Couldn't do much exploring beyond that, unfortunately, because there's a big cliff face. Came back up, did the whole number 1 loop, ended up back over here. And then we kind of snaked our way through here, went past Kint's Ravine, and then we went back. Whoa. Boom. Boom. There we go. Anyway, and there were some ladders. It was really, really nice. I appreciated it a lot. And then we went back this way. We went through Frizz Ravine. We looped back around, spotted Trail 7 off to our right, so we took that right. This part of Trail 7 right here was closed, so we ended up coming down over here. And we took a left. We went left right here, went up that staircase, came around. This right here is part of that backpacking trail that we looked at earlier. And we came up around, went to Shawnee Canyon, looped around to Kickapoo Ravine, then made our way back to the Hickory parking lot from Trail 7 there. Right now we are on our way, I believe, to about here, right? Or over, no, right here.
Pine Hills
parking. Because we're going to do the Trail 10 section right here. It's going to showcase the Pine Hills Nature Reserve. No idea what is going to be in there, but I assume that we are in for a treat.